Hi, I'm 0Calvin Esquire the Third, LLC. Welcome to the Sleepy Sunday stream. Now, without further ado, let the gameplay commence.
Good morning, everybody. We're extra fancy this morning here. Guess what? It is overcast again. Yep, keeping the streak up. I didn't actually stream last week, which I'm sorry for, but it was sunny, I promise. I have no video proof though, but it was actually sunny. Maybe that's why I wanted to take a day off. Anyway, welcome you two. Oh, 3 Leos here too. Wow. The gang is piling in. Nice to see you guys. I was hoping you wouldn't abandon me since I ditched you guys last week. So I got a little something different today. I've been getting a little flack for playing Critter Cove, mainly from Deviant, because it's not his thing, but that's fine. I like the game, but I understand it's a little bit boring. Sometimes it might be neat for us to check something else out. So I was looking at other games for us to play. And I found this one here called Schrodinger's Burglar, whatever. Cat Burglar. Schrodinger's Cat Burglar. Yeah, that's it. It's actually not officially out yet. It's out in May 26th, I think it releases. So this is just the demo version, but we're going to play it, check it out. I actually played it already through and really liked it. So it's not that long. We'll probably finish it by lunchtime. Then we'll decide what we want to do after that. So I have this one that's out in May. There's also another one that's out the same day, I think, that is something like a Satisfactory. It looks very, very similar to it. So we'll give that a try too. It looks like it has awesome graphics. Looks pretty cool. So we'll be checking that out when it, there's no demo for it, unfortunately, so we'll have to just check it out when it releases. So that'll be in a couple weeks too. So we got cool stuff coming up. Up comes, here I am, up pops me. Anyway, so let's play this. This is a pretty neat game. Let's get it rolling here. Got to play it on with the gamepad. So it's kind of interesting. It splits the gamepad in two, because you know how you have 2 thumbsticks on the gamepad, and then you have like the little plus shape button, you know, on the left, and then you have your X, Y, A, B buttons on the right. Well, what happens is you can, well, we'll see as we play, but basically you can split your cat in 2. Ugh, that sounds gross, but you can duplicate your cat. Let's put it that way. Your cat can be in 2 places at once, and then you can control it with each cat with each half of your controller. Begin adventure. Let's just check settings here. Visual, full screen, advanced viz, ultra quality. That's what we want. We want the good stuff. We want ultra fur quality too. Good. Sounds good to me. All right. So let's just play. Let's begin our adventure. How you guys doing today? How was your week? My weeks just flip by like days now. It's crazy. Even though it's been 2 weeks since we last met, it feels like it was just like 2 days ago, literally. Just craziness. Uh-oh. I know here audio. What's up with that? Hellos. I don't know if that's me or you. Could be. I should hear that. You guys aren't hearing any audio either, right? Yeah. It's not just me. Okay. Always something. Why would this not work? I mean, it was playing the music, wasn't it, in the beginning? Always something. We'll let it load, and then... Oh, I hear music there. You heard that, right? Sound effect? Maybe there just wasn't stuff. You guys are hearing the audio now. Yeah, okay, cool. All right, I just, for some reason, thought it would have had something there. Okie dokie. Okay, listen up, mittens. Welcome to Quantum Bootcamp. Now, see, since this is a demo, we get like a more ham-fisted intro into how to use the controls, because they basically give us like the demo baby how to use stuff thing, and then put us kind of in the middle of the game and let us do a couple levels. Instead of, I think there's probably in the released version, there'll probably be a little more gradual onboarding of how to use the controls. But anyway, this demo for Schrodinger's cat burglar takes place a little way into the story. There are a few techniques we need to get you acquainted with before you are stuck in. First up, try jumping on a few of these desks and make a mess. I'm on it. All right. How do I jump? Already failing. Oh, what's that? Nope, that's meowing. Ah, it's the right button. Lets me pick. Okay, gotcha. Let's make a mess. For science. Great. It's nice to see another cat game, you know? I have quantum powers. Try moving in 2 directions at once and see what happens. All right, ready? Let's get down here and split. Oh, we're 2 kitties now. Head through to the next room. Okay. Fusing back together. All right, so I can go back and whoosh. All right, left kitty. Left kitty, you are going to sleep. No. Anyway. Yes, I see. I understand. We can fuse. We can split. Yes. Got it. I got double kitties. Double kitty power. It gets really confusing when I have them on the opposite sides of each other. All right, guys. Fuse. It's pretty cool. Let's see what else we can do here before we go. Ah, stuff. These kitty bucks. These things are useful. It lets us change our appearance and do other things, I think. We need to collect them. Doesn't really tell you, but it's good to know. And this is just fun. So if I split, oh, we both get ink. Very nice. All right, you just chill on the desk. Oh, I'm hacking. Hack the planet. I'm an elite hacker kitty too. So the weird thing about this is because I'm using both thumb things. You can't change the camera perspective, which I always keep trying to do. Because I'm used to, you know, the right stick doing that. The right stick makes this kitty do stuff. All right. Gotta collect my kitty bucks here. Very good. I think I've made a nice mess. The Roomba is no more. Flip it back over. All right, I think I've had enough fun. Let's go. Phase detector pads. These pads will only react to your split entities of a matching color. Gotcha. Whoosh. All right, good job. Jump both cats into the booth to change hat color and fur color. Let's do it. Jay, what's up, brother? It's fun, man. You got 2 kitties for the price of 1. So I was telling the everybody else here, yeah, you could split. Oh, where did that come from? Did I do that by mistake? I think that suits us, given our intro. I like it. I like it. All right, so let's do Y. Oh, it's not going to let me do that one? Damn it, I like that one. I don't think I can afford it, though. Maybe I can. All right, let's make... So let's make the orange cat gets the top hat and monocle, of course. Can I buy that? I cannot. I don't have enough Schlingschlong points yet. I'll have to get it later. That's a bummer. Yeah, no. How about a wizard hat? Yeah, you know, all these cat game creators probably travel in the same circles. Let's make the blue kitty with bluish grayish fur. What? I can't even afford that? Too expensive. I'm robbed, man. Well, what the what am I supposed to do? Get me out of here. Is there more point? Oh, wait. There's a whole piggy bank just chilling out here. Maybe I'll get some. Oh! Here, you go get it. There. More fling flang points. Maybe that'll help. There we go. Maybe that'll help. Okay, I definitely want the gray, the blue cat. This is important stuff, your character stuffs, you know? Let's see. I like that one. I still can't afford it. Oh, I need a quantum shot. Man! I already don't like this game. Fail. F. No, I mean the demo, I guess you probably by now would have accumulated points getting up to this part. All right, we'll have more opportunities. Let's see if I can distinguish them at all. So, what can make the blue cat? How about this? Can I do this? Yeah, let's do that. All right, that's fine. The blue kitty gets a hat. So combined, they'll have the hat. The orange one won't have the hat. The blue one will have the hat. Yeah, so whatever. Whatever. It's fine. It's cool. So when I split, whoosh, so the one with the hat is my right stick. This orange one is my left stick. And I can fuse into either one. So when I split, I can choose to be like the orange one without the hat. Or if I like the kitty with the hat, I can fuse into him. Pretty weird, right? All right. One of us is going to have to stay behind. Sacrifices must be made. Nope, now you can come through. There you go. Good job, buddy. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, microtransaction. I think it's actually just achievement collections. I don't think they're actually charging. But yeah, don't give them any ideas, you know? So how has everybody been all week? I have a little confession to make. I've had an interesting week. I bought another toy. I couldn't resist. I bought a VR headset. I did. And I went the super scummy route and actually bought the Meta Quest 3. And I really hate myself for it because I hate Meta and Facebook and yeah, but it's awesome. I have to say it is amazing. It is amazing. In my head, you know, I was just picturing, because I never really I never really tried one of those. And I was just kind of picturing a monitor but wrapped around me. So I was like, when you look around, you kind of just see things. But this is stereo vision, you know? So it's not just looking at a wraparound monitor. It is like you are there. It is so freaking cool. Thanks, Jay. It's so cool though, man. I don't even care. I'll take the hate because it is a neat piece of gear. I was gonna wait for the Steam thing to come out, but you know what? They don't want to give us any time frame other than probably maybe this year. So, you know, it sucks, but I really wanted to try it out. Sure, Jay. Sure. Yeah, it's neat. It's so cool. I don't even know how to describe it. Yeah. I think I picked the right one. I mean, this is really nice. It's got the, you know, the onboard cameras for all the tracking stuff. It's seamless. And it has, since it has the cameras on the front, it does the mixed reality stuff too. So it's really wild because you can like, there's a demo game thing that, you know, that comes with it where, you know, you start it and it just looks like you're sitting in your living room or something. And then all of a sudden your walls like break apart and like monster, like little tribble, cute little monsters like invade your house and, you know, then you got to like shoot them with a gun, but they're bouncing all over your furniture and stuff. It's crazy. It's neat. It's so cool. And it, you know, it totally seamlessly blends. So that's neat. But just for comparison, remember, okay, I'm going to blank on the game. Firmament, the game we all love to hate. One of the reasons why we hated it was because the controls were you can tell they made it for VR and then said, okay, we'll begrudgingly try to make this work for a controller. So when you had to use that sockety thing, it was way overly complex. Well, I played it in VR this time, and now it makes sense. I mean, like using the socket the way it's supposed to with the little handheld controllers, that just makes sense because you just basically push a trigger, you know, shoot your thing, and then just turn your wrist. I mean, it's like, it makes sense. Does it give me motion sickness? Absolutely, Julia. It was funny because I've played a couple of the like games or sample games on it, and all of them were kind of janky. Like when you would turn, it would just go like in 45-degree or 30-degree notches. When you turned, it wasn't smooth, and you couldn't like move forward or backward. It would let you teleport instead. And I'm like, well, this is kind of lame. I thought I was going to be like walking around and stuff. I thought I could move my controller and move around. Well, I played a game that let me do that, and oh my God, within 5 minutes I was ready to vomit. I mean, it was like, it's going to take, I read about it, and basically you just have to kind of get used to it, like baby steps. You do it until you feel a little off, and then thankfully most games have like modes where you can change it. So when you're moving forward or turning, it'll put like these blinders around you where you only see a small portion of the screen. So that helps. Or that 45-degree or 30-degree like click, click, click movement, that works, and you don't get sick when you're rotating and moving. You do the teleport thing. So most of the time it'll let you switch back and forth or do either or. So you can kind of teleport around most of the time, which I think is the way to go without getting sick. And then if you need fine control, you can use your like left stick to kind of do like actually move around and look around. So it's yeah, motion sickness is a real thing. When I was younger, I never really got motion sickness from stuff like that, like being on boats. And some time around my mid-30s, like I went on a boat and no, wasn't working for me. Chewing ginger though, I have some ginger candy that actually does help, weirdly enough. Yeah, sculpting in 3D, I haven't tried that yet. I played some rudimentary things. So supposedly Adobe has, for a large sum of money, they have a modeling suite that works in VR. I want to see if maybe I can get a demo or try it out, because it's like $200 or something. It's ridiculous. I don't know if I'm really care that much about it, but there are some other ones I've played around with, that were like $10 or whatever, that were pretty cool. Yeah, imagine that level building where you're just like in it. But let me tell you, going back to Firmament, it's a nice looking game, when you play it on a monitor. It's pretty cool. The graphics are nice. When you play it in VR, it blows your mind. Because remember how you start kind of in the basement of the little building, right? And you have that annoying Frenchy accented lady talking to you, and then she scampers off, and she's like in your head for most of the game. But yeah, anyway, you go through a couple of rooms, read some fortunately placed notebooks that tell you how to use your hand thing, and then you escape into the real world. When you first open that hatch and you look out into the world and you walk out, it blows your mind, because it's just this expansive scenery, and it's kind of wintry cold. I mean, I actually felt cold because it was so immersive, and the wind's blowing, and you can see like the banners flapping and things happening, and just like the sense of depth and scale, the height of the mountains, the depth of the valleys. They put the same butterfly, feeling in your stomach that you do if you were really standing over a cliff edge or something. It's really amazing. Gravity Sketch. Gotcha. I'll check it out. I don't know if I want to feed Adobe, I already feel bad for feeding Facebook Meta. No sense going full evil villain, So that was been my week. Between that and I think Monday I installed a new car stereo in my truck, and I didn't even bleed after doing it, which is impressive, because usually you have to, whenever you work on your car, you have to cut yourself. It's like a blood offering, So I kind of feel like maybe I didn't do it right if I didn't actually end up bleeding. Anyway, back to the game. Let's see if I can multitask here. So we do double our kitties. Tag team kitties. Let's go, guys. All right. Left or right button. Wink. 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 Let's get some more schling-schlong points, huh? There we go. These virtual cats can really jump. Yeah, but the VR thing. So everything is awesome about this headset, except the battery sucks badly. You get like 2 hours out of it. I mean, granted, if you're playing, you'll probably be vomiting by then anyway, so you'll be taking it off to charge. But yeah, it's only 2 hours. I actually bought an external battery pack. You know, one of those ones you use for boosting your phone on the go or something, and then a big ass cable. They do make like new headbands and stuff that have an extra battery on them and stuff, so I might get something like that. Because 2 hours and then waiting like 2 or 3 hours for it to charge back up is kind of annoying. It's pretty lame, to be honest. All right, El Kitty. Uh-oh. Looks like we got it split up again. All right. Blue cat, you wait here. Yellow cat, do your thing. Sure. Okay, so this is interesting. If I pick up this with one kitty, both kitties now have one in potentia, you know? They both technically have it until I drop it. So if I drop it with this cat, then the one on the other cat doesn't have it anymore. Pretty neat, but it lets me sort of teleport it one way or the other. All right, blue cat, do your thing, buddy. All right, guys, looks like we got to team up again. Everybody in position? It's really weird playing 2 characters at the same time. You guys got a fuse, man. It's messing my head up. No, you got to separate again. Get over here. Orange cat. Orange cat. Ready? Pull! Good going, guys. What do we got? Orange cat, you investigate. Uh-oh. All right. The Heisenberg field only lets you go by when you're combined. Blue cat, we got to do the thing. All right, and then I guess we split up again. Very nice. And now what? Good job, guys. All right. Sockets. Insert or remove a battery. Sure. I could totally do that. So I guess we get our battery, and I guess we just stick it in. All right. Great. Can I take it back? Oh, yeah. I'm taking it. Oh no, deprint. Bastages. Ooh. Okay. I want money. Can I get in here? Let me in here. I want the money. I'm a cat burglar, damn it. Alright. Okay. Well, no problem. No problem. We can do this. We can do this. Do the thing. Split up. All right, you grab it. You both have it. You can go through. Oh, no. Okay, wait. Now I do it. Now we'll both have it on either side. And then my friend can stick it in here. Hell yeah. That's the ticket. All right. Orange cat, let's go back. Let's rob this place together. These chests contain data chips. Some can be unlocked with 1 battery. Some require 2. These chests are for completionists. If you can't find a battery, don't worry. Be happy. Yeah. All right, so 1 battery, simple enough. We need another battery, though. I think we can go back. Let's go back. Wonder Twin powers activate. So if we print another one, that one will just disappear. Because you can only make 1 at a time, I think, from a station, right? Let's just test that theory out. We made that one. That one is now gone. Okay. So actually, you stay here. Wait, I'm confused. All right. Right stick guy. Left stick guy. There we go. Actually, we don't even need it in there anymore, do we? We just want it in one of these. Okay. All right, buddy. Let's join up. Let's go get another one from a different place. Right? Wasn't there another one somewhere? There we go. Yeah, let's do... I think I can do this. I can cruise on through with this one. And then drop it. We got to split up. One of you goes through. You pick it up. You stick it in. Oh yeah, more loot. Yay. Pretty crazy little game, huh? All right, so what do we got next? Anything cool up here? Not really. Sure. Can I get through here? No. Uh-oh. Eep! Uh-oh, what happens now? I've been spotted by a camera. I feel all purpley and wibbly. Being observed has caused a quantum superstate collapse. Is that bad? Far from it. You have been theoretical. You have become theoretical. You can exist in 2 places. You can't exist in 2 places if you're observed. But I'm trapped. The doors to this chamber shut behind me when the camera turned on. Being in a theoretical state will allow passage through non-permanent structures. Or, to put it simply, if you're purple and wibbly, you can go through purple and wibbly things. Cool. Excellent. So while this basically while this kitty here is being seen by a camera, this one becomes theoretical and then can go through solid objects. Oop. Oh no. Now what? I'm stuck. Help me, I'm stuck. What do we do now? All right, well, you go do your thing. You go up here. I guess we're supposed to rob this place. I think this is a bug. How come the camera shut off? Hello? This is no good. This is no good business. Alright. You come back here. Go in here. Make the other one. Oh, I see. I see. That's what you're... I'm picking up what you're putting down. Yeah, I can't pick up items when I'm wibbly. Gotcha. De-wibble yourself, buddy. Alright, make yourself wibbly again. Can I... anything in the desks? No. Alright, might as well go join your friend. Pretty wild game, huh? Alright, let's do the... Yeah, fine. I mean, I kind of understand. Dun, 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 dun. Quantum kitties. Collect that loot, kitty, so we can get the cool hat. Uh-oh. Try splitting in this area and you will see a quantum shard. Shards are split and need to be collected by the same color kitty. Oh, noes. Come back here for a Momo. Ah, there's the blue shard. Hey, can I get the piggyback thing? Jump, kitty, jump. It gets really confusing when, like, the left-hand cat is on the right hand of the screen. It gets a little confusing. Alright, so you can be over here being seen. You're going to be over here. You're the blue cat, right? Technically. You stay there. You do your thing. There we go. We got the quantum shardy things. We sharded ourselves. Good job, kitty. Woohoo! I always thought being seen by the cameras is probably a bad thing for a burglar, but who knows? All right, transit tubes. Okay. Got it. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm ready to go to the actual big boy demo. Nice. Let's roll. I don't want to head in. Or is that this way? What is this way? In games, I always try to go the way I'm not supposed to go first. Ooh, what is this thing? Oh. Cannot get through there. Alright. What do I do here? Kitty pounce. Gotcha. Take that, kitty. You stupid mouse. Oh boy. Take a little break here real quick. You just sit down, kitty. Can you sit down? One of these buttons does that, right? Just take a nap. How come it... Oh, there it goes. I think he died. So anyway, what have you guys been doing this week? How's your project, Jay? Oh, we can mod ourselves, finally. Your what's it of mercy. Ugh. That good, huh? Never mind, forget I asked. Let me guess, the director now hates everything and wants it all redone. Okay. We need a hat for the orange one here. Can I get the fancy hat now? There's the cool hat. Can I get... I still can't get this mofo? What's up with that, man? Come on! Oh, I can. Never mind. Too expensive. Yeah, I can't. Okay. Well, I don't need it anyway. It's fine. Can I get blue fur for the blue cat, please? Or gray fur, whatever. Yeah, I want that. Cool. That's better. Okay. So now, blue kitty is fully blue. Let's be the blue kitty for a while. Ugh. He just says ugh. Oh, poor Jay. Uh-oh. What's behind the big door? It's important in the full game, but you're a scrub and you can't go through that because you're in the demo. You get A and B only. No big door for us. No big door. It's terrible. Okie dokie. Well, so I guess this doesn't do anything for us then either. Nope. Can't do it. Can we go through here? No, we cannot, because we suck. We can only go up the elevator, I suppose. All right, sectors A and B, please. It's been one of those weeks that made me reevaluate what's next and in what way I want to be a part of what. Oh no. If it's making you rethink your life, your whole life goals, man, that's bad. Ugh. You should make a cat game, Jay. I mean, you got the you got the assets now. Okay, let's see. A and B. Can we go downstairs or just upstairs? What's the deal? Guess I just go this way. There's sector A. That's sector A, and that's sector B. I guess we'll do them in order. Might as well and stuff. Cranberry farmer, New Jersey. One of the rare New Jerseyan cranberry farmers. Is this space coffee? What is this? All right, we're gonna hack the planet now. Ready? Oh yeah, super elite hacker. Now I press this to... Aha. Whoa, reading stuff. We don't want to read stuff. Boo, hiss. In your cat game, Jay, don't make us read stuff, okay? Blah, blah, blah. Invented stuff that we already know because we're playing the game. Thank you. Great. That's the same thing. That's the help that we already know about. Clearly I'm doing something wrong. Not sure. We only have one thing, so that's it. All right, well, that's fine. What else we got? Current sector, blah, blah, blah. Com history, very nice. Yeah. Kitty's a hunt and peck typist, but she does really, really well with it. Da-dum. Okay, I suppose we should play with levers and such. I have no idea what this means, by the way. Look, and then, or don't look, and then weights are a question. And if you have love in your heart, then you can have both weights. I don't know. I have no idea what that means. Right. So that turns on some kind of thing. And that one drops a thing. And I have a feeling if we do both of them at the same time, magic happens. Ah, and we get a split one. Very nice. Oh no. Susan's going to yell at us again. What, Susan? Split fields. Yeah, I noticed. Right. Thanks for telling us the obvious, Susan. So this is just to tell us about it? We can't do anything with it? I think we should meow at it. I think we could... Where's the... Let's just lick our butts at it. I think that's all it deserves. All right. What now? What next? That's really it, huh? Can't get to it? Can't do nothing? Nothing else? All right, we've reached a checkpoint. Zoop. Upstairs, downstairs, upstairs, downstairs. Let's see what's... That's the egress, the great egress. Let's not go there. Oh wait, this is the way we came in. Durr. Kitty, you have some terrible, stinking sense of anything. When in the puzzle, you can ask for a hint by holding the hint button. This will show icons in the world that will nudge you towards a solution. Thank you for that. We don't need those stinking hints. All right, so obviously we need multiples of stuffs. We need two more. We need another yellow or blue thing. So I imagine it has something to do with yonder thing. Aha, you can let go, kitty. So yellow kitty cannot pick up blue kitty's thing. It can only pick up yellow kitty's thing, and vice versa. Yes, yes. All right, guys, you place them down. You do that, and then you guys move on. Yay! Ooh, what do we got next? What we got next is stuff to mess around with. Come on, you're a cat burglar, not supposed to leave evidence. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. What else we got? We got anything to hack? I want to hack stuff. I don't know what this gets me, but it's cool. Yes, chests. I think you've told us about these before. So you want me to do a battery thing, is that it? Let's see what's down. Should we save? What's down here? Oh, what's in here? A battery. Fancy. What else? Ah, secret entrance time. Yes. I see. Oh, let me get the loot. This is clearly yellow shard territory. I wonder where the blue one is. Oh, is that the blue one on the ramp? I can't see. I don't know. Actually, can you go through the thingy? No, I still can't get through there. What happens when you go? Do anything interesting. All right, well, let's team up. You grab that and then you stick it in there. Cool. Okay. Oh, we can pop through now. Whee! So where's the blue shard? Where's the blue shard? Dagnabbit. I don't see a stinking blue shard anywhere. Shard here, do you? I do not. Anything else for us to do on this level other than the shardy thing? The shitty shardy thing? I tell you what, yellow cat, you're gonna go down. Stand by the yellow thing. Blue cat is gonna look around for shards, blue shards. I really don't see it. Is it? Yeah, no. I don't see it. Does anybody else see it? Maybe, is there something else I gotta activate or do? I see a red thing up here. What is the red thing? There's got to be something else to mess around with when I'm... Right? There's got to be something else while I'm a ghost cat. Yeah, oh well. I guess we're gonna give up. Oh, there's the blue one. Yeah, alright, got it. It's up top. I thought I checked there before, but no, fine. So blue guy. Tell you what, yellow guy, you go down. Stand in the yellow. Blue guy, you're gonna go up and get the blue. I swore I looked up there before. Yay. I feel all completed and stuff. Come on. Phase gates will block anything that is fused or the wrong color. Oh, that's racist. Don't be racist. Only blue kitty can go through. Sorry, orange cat. You suck. All you're good for is standing around. And I can make a wait. There you go. Make a wait. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, blue cat. Try to do things. Let's see. If we duplicate a thing with the thing, we can probably turn this off and get yellow cat over here to do things with stuff. Yeah, and then we can tag team this or something, maybe. Gotcha. All right, so what happens when I pull this lever? Not much. I guess I need a weight. All right, pick up the weight. So I have one. You drop one in here. And then let's split it. Okay. And then I could take a blue one, stand here, let the yellow guy through. Yellow guy can pick his yellow one up, chuck it there, and then we can go and have cake together. Nice. Whew. That's crazy stuff. I don't know. I think it's a fun game. It's kind of weird. It's a weird way of thinking. It's kind of strange playing two kitties at the same time, too. Okay, insert battery, transfer power, empty battery will drain into power cell, and vice versa and stuffs. Gotcha, right, good. Battery. I don't have a battery though, so we're just screwed. So I guess I need a little bit of battery juice to get through here. Fine. Whoa, I'm spotted already. What else we got? All right. Blue kitty. Do your thing, buddy. Being theater means cat cannot interact. Yes, I know. We already know these things. Don't tell us again. So. Ooh, there's a yellow shardy thing over next door, too. Hey, can I get next door? Apparently not yet. What we can do is grab the battery, I suppose. Why did that open the door? I have no idea, but I'll take it. Alright. That was it, huh? I don't know what the shard thing was all about, though. Maybe that's just a room we see later. We can't get there. Can't get there from here. It's a tease. It's a tease. Uh-oh, I hear the police. They're on to us, kitty. Don't really see anything else going on here. I guess we'll just leave. There's no money for us to buy. I don't really see anything else. He just fell through. Oh well, never mind. Hack the vending machine. Look, he goes inside as a ghost and steals stuff. It's the ghost in the vending machine. It's another cryptic message. Still don't know about that. Ew, where am I now? Well, let's see. To go through the next door, I apparently need 2 yellow things and 2 blue things. One of each could be a cat, I suppose. But yeah, only one cat at a time can go through there. Oh, I can't get through? What's up with that? That's racist. I thought I could go around this way, but I can't, apparently. Can you jump down? Yes, you can. All right, kitty. Let your friend in. That's job 1. All right, let's see. What shall we do? I mean, we got weights. They have to be color-coded, though, so we have to split one of these, I guess. Oh, that just makes one. My bad. Sorry. Go here. Split you. Blue one, we could take. Uh-oh. Yeah. That's a problem. I guess that's why there's 2 weights, huh? Yellow cat, get your thing. Okay. Let's do this one more time again. Oops. Get up there, kitty. There we go. There we go. Hey, you're supposed to put your weight down. Stupid. Blue one isn't so bright, but he's agile. You guys hanging in there? Is this boring? Let me know if you prefer I go play something else. Let's see. Let's get the lay of that. Job 1 is, this is something for us to yank on. So we're obviously going to do that. Oh. I don't really know what the significance of the Roomba thingy is. I guess he probably plays a part later on. And we can get on top of him, obviously, to ride around. I guess that maybe gets us into places eventually, but it doesn't, in this part of the game, it doesn't really seem to do much. I'm actually going to flip him over because he's annoying. Actually, we'll... Let's flip him back. I feel bad for him. Get on top of the thing, stupid. Okie dokie. So, what do we got? We have a lever up top, which we can't get to. Unless we're, probably seen by a camera or something. We've got a camera, which is not on. We've got a toxic coffee machine. We've got desks with stuff to knock over. And we got the door, which turns the camera on. Aha. I'm through Sector A. I'm not going there yet. There's other stuff to do here. The Guardian. Oh, is he going on to the next sector? Come on, guys. There's more stuff for us to do. There's secret levers to pull. Yeah, I get it. I think you already told us. Oh, I can let my friend in. Come on, we're going the back way. There's back way stuff's going on here. Okay, I'm confused with my thing. I'll make you one. Alright, platforming with the kitty. Can I go through there? Secret tunnels for the kitty. Ah, we got loot and a hat. Nice. I can do nothing but get down. I think if I split, yeah, there's a shard there. Is there another shard somewhere else? Down here. Haha. I only know that because I played it before. I split by mistake once. Section B it is. So we go back here. This is where we were just at, by the way. Just so you guys realize. We just kind of went around for funsies and to get the money. Do you want a hat, Orange Cat? Do you feel deprived? We still can't get you that one. But we do have a cool aviator hat for you. Freebie. There we go. Now you guys each got your own hat. Very nice. So sometimes in the game you see this other Quantum Kitty. See him by the piggy bank? I don't know what's up with that. He's not one of me. So I don't know what that signifies. I guess it's something we find out later in the game. Maybe there's another one of us. It's a cute game, just a bit difficult to understand for the casual onlooker. We've been quiet like mice. Also, I was just cutting Julia's hair. So don't get distracted while cutting your hair. Don't multitask, Jay. It's fine. Hey, Mr. Happening Good Times is here. What's up, Nate? So, Nate, we've got a Quantum Kitty going on here. So this kitty, we can just split him in two. We can bring him in two places at once. Woo! Two kitties. Wonder Twin powers combined. We're doing good, Nate. I'm doing all right. So yeah, I don't know what's up with this other kitty over here. Robot Mises. The robot mouse. Yeah. Gotcha. Hates them robot Mises to pieces. See, he's right here. Why can't I just get him here? Come on. All right, so I think maybe, let's save. The doors look like portals to the back rooms. Yeah, so I need to get up top there eventually somehow to get this Misi, but I can't just jump up top here. I need to get up some way, probably from the vent. I thought maybe it was I can do it from this vent over here. Where is it? That other vent that was like up here or something, but I don't know. I think we get it from further in the game, maybe. We'll circle around to it. We'll find out. Let's find out. Some more quantum coffee. Aha. So that's how we do it. There we go. Got that little bastard. Can't let those mices walk around unmolested. All right, what do we got here? Another splitty thing. Oh, another computer to hack too. Hack that planet. Nice. I don't know what that gets me. That gets me another thing. Aha. Blah, blah, blah. Basically telling you the rules of the game. We don't need no stinking rules. Oh, can I open a drawer? No. Okay. Well, let's see what's what. Kitty, push the button, would you? All right, that did something. Splits things, which unlocked something, of which I have no idea. But we need another one on top. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so anyway, let's split up. You do the thing. And you do this thing. And that'll turn that off. It puts that there. So reprinting items will revert them back to their unsplits. Yeah, cool. Yeah, got it. Good. I wonder if there's any way, other way I could unsplit an item. Is that a hint? Can I get in there? I feel like it wants me to do something. Can I get in through the venties? Or, I mean, it looks like I can somehow get in left or right, doesn't it? Am I imagining things? Can I get in through a vent? Oh, you know what? Is there a camera I can be seen by? Oh, that's locked for split kitties. Is there a camera in the house? Anywhere? Anywhere? I don't see a stinking camera. We gotta be... Is that really just an exhibition for me to learn stuff? Feels weird. Feels like there should be more to it, no? Guess not. Alright, well, screw this thing. I'm out of here. This is where we put it into practice, perhaps. Battery port, please insert. I will not. One battery, please. Oh, I see. This is where we have to figure out. So as I'm combined, I can't pick... Oh, I can pick one up. One or the other. Well, that's interesting. No, don't meow at it. Pick it up. Interesting. So what happens if I pick it up and then split? You just get your version of one. All right, what happens if we each have one and we combine? Oh, then we get a real one. Okay, I get you. So we pick them up when they're split and we combine, and it combines the item. That's the bunny. Robo Mouse sucks. Forget him. All right, first of all this stuff belongs on the floor. And the piggy bank should be broken, obviously. And the chair needs to get out of here. Leave no sign that you were there. That's rule number 1 as a cat burglar. Let's hack this thing. Oh yeah, nice. More money. Anything else cool here before I go? There's no camera, is there? No camera. Don't really see anything else. All right, we got a battery. What happens if I grab it? Rude. All right, let's. Heh, that's showing them. High five. They should high five each other. Piggy! When in a puzzle, you can ask for, yes, I know. Are you saying this is just too hard for my feeble human little brain? Probably correct. I'm already lost. Okay. What are we even trying to do here? I guess we're trying to open these doors or something. Trying to get in there. Can anybody get in there? No. All right. So we need the 2 yellow things in order to turn, basically shut this off, I suppose. Go get a yellow thing, buddy. From the yellow thing dispenser. Oh, actually, we need yellow. So we have to pick it up. It's a real thing, so we have to pick it up as we're combined. And then if I split with it, we each get one. And the yellow one can use his yellow one. Or no, that didn't work. Oh, this is a splitter field though, right? Hey, go bring that in the splitter field. There we go. Now you got a yellow one. There's confusing stuff's going on here. You stand there. And then you could take a blue one. The blue one probably won't work though, because it's only like half a one really. So now what? We need a real one in here somehow. How we do that? Oh, well, I'm in here, so let's get another one. Let's just get another one. If we reprint it, and you pick it up, then we both have a real one, so I can put a real one in there. Super not complicated at all. You getting all this, Jay? It's perfectly understandable. High five. All right. Ooh, okay. Looks like we need 2 power thingies to get through. 2 power thingies. Gotcha. Got more stuff to hack. Hacking is as easy as hitting the trigger button a lot. Let's see what that gets me. Research. Does it? thought we had more research. No? No? Oh, we got this dude. Gotcha. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Dampen effects. Blah, blah, blah. Mm-hmm. Stuff to read. I think when we actually play this game for real, maybe we'll read this. For now, I think we'll not. Reading is stupid. Only chumps read stuff. I'd rather just knock stuff over. Alright. Oh, the puzzles are cool. This is really fun. It's only the demo version right now, Nate. I think on the 26th or something of this month, they'll release it for realsies. So at that time, we'll play it for real. But yeah, it's cool. You can grab the demo for free and play it. It's called Schrodinger's Cat Burglar. Schrodinger's Cat Burglar. It's trippy though, because you're playing each cat with each half of your remote. You can pull your triggers in each opposite direction, and then you're like, I'm actually steering them around at the same time, you know? It gets a little confusing sometimes. You can combine them. Okay, so I gotta wait. Get the weight, kitty. Put the weight in the thing. It's an empty weight, so if I stick it in there, it'll actually bring the battery level down to what it needs to be. I think. No? Right? Yes, I understand how power things work. I thought I did. Okay, so I have one charged one, which would get me, you know, only half. So there's another one in here, apparently. There's a camera, so if I turn the camera on with this guy, we can... So Nate, I don't know if you were here. When the kitties are split, right, they're like quantum kitties. But once one is actually seen by a camera, it becomes real. The other one is only imaginary, basically. So he could go through objects because he's not a real kitty anymore. So check him out. He just went through glass. So he can sneak in, and then this other cat can go back out of the camera, and the one in there becomes real again. So now he can interact with stuff. Yeah, it's crazy, right? The other thing is that whatever one cat grabs, the other one also has. So if I pick this one up with the blue cat, then they both technically have it. So they're both like ghost copies. So if I were to set the one down here, this yellow one, if I set it down, then that one becomes the real one. So they can kind of transfer objects like that. So you might as well come out. Oops, get out of the thing. You want to do the honors, Blue Cat? Oh no, I accidentally split them into... No. No, we're good, we're good, we're good. You grab one. Put one in there. There you go. And you grab this one. There you go. And you stick it in there. This one is not charged, apparently. Get the last little juice out of that. And stick it in there. There we go. Yeah, it's pretty neat. So these are Heisenberg fields, so we can't get through them unless we're combined. So it's just a way, I don't know why that is, but it's a game mechanic. There's also sometimes shards that you'll see. I don't see them here. Sometimes you'll see just a little sliver of colored That's a light. You'll see colored slivers when we're separated, and if each cat goes over their colored one, it just collects them for reasons. I don't know. I guess you can buy stuff in the kitty store with them. Anyway, let's roll. Nope, that's where we came from. No? Isn't it? Is that where we came from? Ta-da! Where are we just... Or is this new? I don't know. These look alike after a while. Okay. Oh, did I just totally go back? I just backtracked and got myself stuck here, didn't I? That's not good. That's not good. That's not good at all. Is this new? I thought I came from this way now, but I had to... It's confusing me a little bit because I played this game once before, or this demo, so... Alright, well, if this is new, I'll... It's so similar to the other one, wasn't it? Where we had to stand on two things. Alright, no, I guess it is different, I suppose. Alright, so I just need a battery. Just one stinking battery. And we can get out? Can I just not get a battery from here? And then go through here? No? I need another battery. All the way over in La La Land. Gotcha. Gotcha. Alright, buddy. Get your battery. Actually, we need to be combined. Let's combine. Yellow cat. And then we can split. No? Oh, right. We have to separate it with that. That's how we do it. There we go. So these are splitter fields. Any object in there gets split. So that's how you take it as a real thing and make it into a yellow and blue. So if you stand over here, that kitty can do his business. Right. Now I need a weight. I need, I guess, a charged one to open this gate. So this guy's got to basically make one for me. You pick it up and then I can stick it in here. That'll open that up. Can I pick it up again now? I can. Okay. Just drop it there for now until I figure out what I'm doing. All right. Whew. Complicated stuff's going on. Actually, bring it in here. So the problem is, see, it's blinking red. It means it's out of juice. So I can't just pop it in here. It won't work because it doesn't have any power. But the problem is, if I try to power this up, it draws the juice out of the gate and it closes it, so then we can't get in. Yeah, another printer. Gotcha. I'm on it. Let me bring this with me, just in case. You drop that there, buddy. Another one. Let's see what happens. Okay, so he splits that. So So what does that do? It lets me open that up. I can't grab this as a blue cat though. So really what we need is this one to be, we need both cats to pick up their respective colors, and then we can combine with them in our mouths, and it'll combine it into like a real one, a nutter one, so to speak. So I got to get the yellow cat in there somehow. How's that work? How does that go? Get a new battery with the orange. Split it, open the blue flame gate, grab blue battery with blue kitty. I have no idea what you're saying. I'll do it. I'll just follow. Get a new battery with the orange. Split it. Okay. Open the blue flame gate. Gotcha. Grab the blue battery with the blue kitty. Ah, neat. What is that going to do for me? What does that do? Put the blue battery . I'm not getting it. Put the blue battery on the blue pad, and then reprint the battery in that room. So you want this particular battery on here, or and then reprint the battery in this room. Oops. Gotcha, because it turns off the what's it. Right. I wasn't really paying attention to that. It turns off the splitter. Nate, you is a smart man. Nate for president. Oh man, I just split it at the gate. I just ruined it for you, Nate. I ruined it all. God, dag nabbit. All right. So I guess I could just use my real copy. Right. And then you get out of there. You reprint one. No, I should have done that when both were over. Oh, I'm a big dummy. Okay, never mind. come back over, Blue. No, you gotta charge it, that's right. Right? Yeah, he's gotta charge it. Oh wait, I'm supposed to put one in there. Oh man, I'm stupid. I'm running out of brain juice. Yeah, sorry Nate, I ruined your whole thing. I ruined your whole thing. Let's do it again. I ruined it all. I ruined it all. From the top, kiddies. Actually, you know what? Just pass that to me, would you? Yeah, this one's a little bit wanky. Okay. Now, doing stuff. Square one. All right, let's see. Now. Would you drop it? So that gets me the battery from there that we can charge, and we don't really care about anything else in that. Oh, no. We do care about that. They're charged when printed in that room. It's not though. Let's see, it's not. It's dead. That's the problem. See, I can make one. It comes, it's flat, it's dead. Reprint the battery with the orange. Put it in a room with the blue kitty. Yeah, I don't know, Nate. The battery with the orange cat. Put it in a room with the blue cat. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Let me do some experimenting. I just want to test some stuff out. Okay, so this one makes charged ones, apparently. Would you? I'd stop doing that. Drop the thing. That is not what I wanted. Come here. Go away from everything. Drop it. All right, so this one makes charged ones. The other one makes uncharged ones. I didn't realize that. So that's actually not a big deal then. All right. Gotcha. That's cool. So I'll tell you what, brother. You grab this one then, and you stick that one in there. Then we can get out of here. And you grab that one, you charge it up. And then you can stick that one in there. All right. Happiness, joy, and stuffs. Whew. We got it, Nate. Thanks for being patient with me, buddy. Woo! Double kitty dance. Uh-oh. Oh, a button. Le bouton. Opens the passageway to heaven. I think we have to be combined to do it. Come on. Anything else? Can we push this around? No. We got nothing this way? No. Just try. What do we got? There's a battery thingy down there. Another thing going on down there. Oh. Oh, haha. Right. We need battery for that. Any shards around by chance? No. Okay. Well, that's exciting. All right, so that's just completionist thing. I guess we can grab a battery from somewhere and eventually go get that, whatever that is. Okay. Access to Sector C restricted. Let me in, damn it. Another dang battery. Alrighty, let's do the thing. Can't actually do anything with this. What is this thing? Anything good here? Wonder Twin powers. I don't want to go to Sector C because I think we're done with the demo after that. Hey, get down from there. Grab this. Yay, popcorn, Pop-Tarts for everybody. Oh no, I gotta get the battery to actually go. Yeah, big Jesse. Yeah, big Jesse. Kitty, gotta cooperate with me, pal. Would you actually put it in the thing? Thank you very much. Riding to Sector C will end this demo. So much sadness. Yeah, right. Jesse. Definitely an insult. Yeah, Jesse. Yeah, it's generic cat meow number 1. Has a lot of reverb on it. Let's go to Sector C. The Great Egress. The end of the demo. Yeah, big Jesse. Jesse boy. That's it. Wishlist on Steam, everybody. Schrodinger's Kitty Burglar. And just like I said, it's about lunchtime. I'll be right back. Stuffs. Then we'll figure out what we're doing next. Alrighty, I'm back. Just in time for lunch. I'm with you, Nate. Is Ken the male Karen? I didn't even know that. Wally. Wally. That was a good show, good movie. But I guess you're saying Wally is in the name. Is that an insult too? You Wally? Sounds like an Australian insult. I'd have to consult Deviant on that. You big Wally? Yeah, Wally, aren't ya? I don't know if I'm Critter Cove in the Critter Cove frame of mind or not. I don't know. You guys just want to call it in the UK, huh? Interesting. Is that like Willie here? Yeah. Yeah, Willie, exactly. You're Willie, you're Wally. You're wibbly wobbly. All right. Yeah, I might just get lunch. Call it a day. So next week, maybe while we wait for the official version of this Schrodinger's cat to be released, maybe I'll stream a VR game next. I have to figure out how to do it. So the one I'm playing, I have this cool one that I just started. It's like an Alice in Wonderland kind of thing. It's very weird. It's really, really cool. I don't know how well it'll translate to normal non-VR screens, but it should be interesting. I have to figure out, it's not a Steam game. It's bought through whatever, Meta or whatever. So I'll have to see how I can stream that. I'm sure I'm able to somehow. So once I figure that out, maybe I can try that next week. An idiot or a twit? Oh, so a Wally is an idiot or a twit, huh? So, like a ding-a-ling. So many creative names around the world, huh? Having a gas, that's like having fun, right? Either that or if you had gas. I don't know why that make you stumble in the sand though. Sort of like someone's gone potty in the UK versus America, two totally different things. So in America, it's go to the bathroom. In the UK, it's gone crazy, gone insane, right? Jumping jack, flash, just a gas. Whenever I see that now, I can only think of the movie with Whoopi Goldberg. I'm a little black lady in a big metal box going down, traveling down the street. She's being like towed in a phone booth behind a tow truck or something. Yeah. Back when Whoopi was funny. Way back when. So any plans for today? I can't believe the weekend is over. I mean, not that it matters to me, but geez, I feel like it didn't even start yet, and it's already Sunday afternoon. So Jay, do you think your project's going to get better? You think are you gonna survive? I hope so. You're still working on it too, Julia, right? You're doing scene. Are you still doing like background scenes and things like that, right? You were doing I don't know. I thought you were doing like the sets or something, right? Man, you guys are gonna have to find a new gig. Get out. Have you really? Have you really? Get out. So what are they just making AI backgrounds and slapping them in post or something? Ah, oh, Julia, that's wrong. It's so wrong. Environments are built. We now need to start animating them. And the new environments we still need, he wants to use AI for that. Does he realize that it's a crapshoot is what he gets? You know, is the AI is not going to follow his every direction and give him exactly what he's looking for? AI feeder. Oh, no, Jay. It hurts my soul to hear that. It's a tool. It's a cool tool. But, man, sometimes it's like people try to overuse it, I think. Oh, that's this. So no wonder your soul, your whole being is crushed this week and you're wondering what you're going to do. I get it. Wow. Congratulations, Julia. You're the first. You're a trendsetter. It's going to be all of us one day. It's true. It's true. It's true, Jay. I mean, it can be your full-time job just trying to keep up with the current tools and then learning new ones because the ones that were cool last week are gone. It's wild. I like AI, I like, or what they call AI, the degenerate generations. But I do think they overstretch what they use it for sometimes. It's just not quite where it needs to be for them to rely on it so heavily. But it gives you that impression that it can do more than it really can. So I think a lot of people just say, who haven't actually used it and played with it enough, think it's better than it really is, Yeah, exactly, Jay. It's not. Start it with the next project. If he wants to do an AI version, next one, that's cool. Maybe by then it'll be up to snuff. But in the middle of, in the last quarter of the project or something, is not the time to completely change your pipeline. It seems dumb. But I don't know. You got to ask yourself, what would Jesus do? And I don't know if Jesus would use AI. Just tell him that. Jesus didn't die for Gemini's sins, Yeah, but Dragon, you do it for comedic effect. I mean, you're basically infecting it with like bad language and bad reasoning. It's pretty funny. Yeah, maybe Nate. Maybe he'll come back and say, I made a mistake. I'm sorry. The AI turned on me and it's making fun of Jesus now, and I gotta get real people. Yeah, that's true. AI is kind of a misnomer at this point, and it's such a blanket term. But yeah, it's stuck. Yeah, I mean, I use it too. You know, I was using it to help me program, which is something I need to get back to. I've been playing with my virtual reality stuff, so I haven't been doing that program. I guess I got to finish that. I think what I might do, Jay, with the whole collision shape thing. So I was working on that version that was going to work with any skeleton, not to like completely derail the AI conversation, but we'll circle back to it. But I think I may just go back to the earlier version where it was a little simpler and it just worked with the Real Illusion skeletons. And I'll probably perfect that first and then I'll work on the other version. I mean, the other version was working, but there was a lot of AI written stuff that I don't really comprehend, and that doesn't make me happy. And I'm not quite sure it's going to be as reliable as the stuff I understand and know inside and out that we kind of wrote in tandem. So, because in order to map like the different skeletons with the different orientations, I have to do some really, really weird stuff that has to do with guesstimating the orientation of the bones based on the world and blah, blah, blah. And it's kind of a little more janky than I'd like. So I might go back to the solid, dependable version, but unfortunately that will only work on Real Illusion skeletons. But it is for a Real Illusion program, so you know that's fine. And then maybe we'll circle around to the other version for non-standards later. Yeah, right, Julia. Automated robots trying to not get ran over by the driverless cars. Really? Really, Nate? Instagram locked you out for adding one extra item? How's that happen? I never used Instacart, but it seems a little excessive. Yeah. Yeah, right, Jay? Ripper docks in the back shady alley. I had that with my 3D, with my virtual reality thing. Meta wanted me to scan my face, so I put on. I bought one of those masks. I could probably show you. Yeah, but I bought a mask, an old person mask, and I put it on and then let it scan that. So far. Not getting my real face. Hey, it worked too. It's a pretty realistic mask. Let me go grab it. I'll be right back. Let's see. Hey, how you doing, everybody? Yeah, I think this is a little goofed up. I do my 3D scanning on this, you know, because I'm an old man.
I'm an old man and I just do the scanning thing and I can get all my meta and stuff, you know? And it works really good.
All right, back to the thing. I might as well stay on camera here. Guess I don't need my headphones on. Put the mic back. Switch back. You can see my head when I'm talking. It does. It looks realistic, right? It's kind of funny the way it works. Let's see if I can see it. So you don't actually see through the eyes. There's little slits underneath the eye, like kind of hidden. See if I can poke my hand out. So you're actually looking up above the eyes. But yeah, since it has the real eyes, it looks realistic. It works. It's good enough for meta or whatever. If anything wants to scan you. It's too funny. Check. Yeah, it does. It's actually pretty close to my skin tone. It's not bad. He's actually a little, I got to get a little bit of a tan maybe. He's a little more contrasty. It works though. Yeah, exactly, right? They can't, well, see, they usually make you hold up like your phone or something, right? So you can't really feed that unless you know how to hack the program that's recording it. You know, you have to have something in 3D, you have to have something in the real world for it to scan. So I figured a mask would work, you know? Pretty funny. All right, let me get my face off of here. Go back to desktop. I'm too camera shy. So I don't know what I'm doing next. What am I doing today? And actually, the sun came out. I don't know if you guys caught it on camera. The sun's actually out. Maybe I'll go see what the real world is doing. I've been living in VR for the last week. It's really weird. I've been playing with the VR thing so much that when I'm in the real world, I feel like I'm still in a simulation or something. Maybe I am, who knows? It's pretty trippy. I guess it's a good thing that the battery only lasts a couple hours. Or else I'd probably never come out of VR. I'd just be a shriveled husk. They just find me on the couch like all shriveled up because I've forgotten to eat and drink. Well, anyway, Jay, I guess I'll let you guys go, but good luck with the Heart of Mercy stuff. Hopefully it works out for you. You can convince the director to do things the correct way. But who knows? Maybe AI is the correct way. Maybe we're just old-fashioned, stupid, you know? Maybe we should just let the AI make a bunch of slop and that'll be fine. I don't think it'll end well, but who knows? Better get your prompting skills up to snuff. How about you, Mr. Nate? What are you doing today? You gonna do any live streaming today? Tuesday, gotcha. Playing Hitman again? Didn't catch any of your Hitman streams. I saw your hear advertisements for them or whatever, but I didn't actually get to catch one, unfortunately. Yeah, I gotcha. But yeah, you're right, Jay. You do have to remember that it's hard sometimes when you're the creative engine behind something, but it's tough. It's tough to do that when somebody else has a different vision of the project than you, to be able to suck it up and still do what they want. But I guess that's what being an adult is about, which is no fun. But I don't know. What I used to do, I don't know if you can get away with it, but what I used to do in my old place is I would yes my boss to death, and then I would do what I thought was right anyway. And 9 times out of 10 it worked out. So, but I don't know if you can quite do that. Yeah, exactly, Julia. It sounds good until they watch it at the end. I feel bad for your poor compositor because he's the one who's going to take the flack for it, right? He's going to say, how come this doesn't match this? The lighting doesn't look right. The style doesn't look the same. And he's going to be like, dude, because half of it was done completely differently than the rest. I mean, what do you want from me? Yeah. Hey, look at it this way. If it takes another year now because he spends 6 months going down this weird AI trail and then it doesn't work and he has to come back around to you and ask to do it a different way, back the way you were doing it, then, as long as they still have the money to pay you, then that's cool. Yeah, that absolutely kills me, Jay, is when everybody agrees on what's going to happen and then you do it and then they say, nope, I actually wanted it a different way. Now that I've seen it, I know you made me swear up and down that this was how that I was going to agree to this and stick to it, but now that I've seen it, no, we're going to do it a different way. Yeah, it drives me nuts. That happens to me quite a bit in my last job. It's bad enough when they suck you into meetings to discuss what's going to happen, but when they disregard it anyway, then it's like doubly negative, It's a double time suck because you wasted time in the meeting that nobody paid attention to anyway, and then you had to redo work that you agreed that you were going to do one way and they wanted another way. Super fun. Yeah, I hear you, Jay. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's hard to plan, right? But I mean, if you had something else you were going to jump to, yeah, it's tough though, because you can't if you knew this was coming to a pretty definite close in the next 3 months, 6 months, you could try to hustle up something else to do afterwards, but you can't really seriously try to get another big project now because you might actually get it. And then you have to do that big project and the current big project at the same time, right? It's tough. It's tough being a freelancer, right? Max! Hey, Mr. Max. We're just chatting, Max. We're not even playing anything anymore. How you been, buddy? I mean, you could do like me and just find another, I used to do in the past, just find another job that's better and say, screw you, and just leave the project. I know it's not the grown-up thing to do, but sometimes you got to do it for your own mental health, You're good on work every day. Are you? Nate, I know, right? You're a little salty about that. It's not as easy as it sounds, right, to find another job. I hear you. It's tough out there. Yeah. I'm with you, Max. I'm retired now. I'm totally on board with not working anymore. It is a lifestyle that I've been missing all my life, you know. I was born to be retired. Really? So he's nice. Well, at least he's nice about it, I guess. But I don't know. If he doesn't listen, it still makes it hard. If you can't get him to like see reason, stay focused, that's tough. Yeah, that's tough. I guess you can't be mean back to him, man. Yeah, there you go, Nate. Eventually they'll be popular again. So what you're looking for generally, what, just like video editing, or you want to do stuff back in the crypto space, or a combination of the two, or I don't know, what kind of work are you actually looking for? Video editing is a little tough because everybody thinks they can do it, you know, like anybody with, you know, access to a video editing suite thinks they're, you know, God's gift to directing and editing, but it's actually quite a knack to be able to do it well. And you learned DaVinci Resolve, so you're able to do a lot of the more interesting effects and things like that, which is cool. Community management, social media, data entry. That's crazy that you can't find anything. That's actually really disheartening. I feel for you. I don't know. I don't even know what advice to give you. You know, that's, other than if there's anything else you'd rather do, you can do, than video stuff. I don't know. I imagine it's pretty hard to break into that. So it would be like you would want like to do the video editing for like a up and coming, like I don't know, YouTube channel or something, I guess. Is that the idea? Or I don't know. It seems tough. It's all about what I learned the hard way about jobs is all of the good jobs I ever got were from contacts I knew. Like somebody already had worked somewhere or knew somebody, and I got in from, you know, from who I knew, not what I can do. I mean, ultimately I had to prove myself, but I found out it's 100% out there. If you want a job, you got to like kind of just network and find somebody else who already has that job or who can get you into it. Really, that's the only way to do it nowadays. It seems like scummy to say that, like you're being given privileges, like, oh, I got this job because I know somebody, whatever. But that's just the way it works nowadays, unfortunately. And I've had a couple of very good jobs that way, so I don't know. Let me read all your stuff here. CEO. Yeah. Well, I wouldn't hold your breath for NFTs to be popular. I mean, not in the artsy sense, I guess. I mean, they're very useful for other reasons, but they have a bad name now, unfortunately, because of the whole art NFT art thing. But yeah, dude, I don't know. You gotta have to find somebody to get you a job. That's the only way. I don't know. You're good at doing AI stuff now. Maybe Heart of Mercy is looking for a AI coordinator. You can take both Jay and Julia's job away from them and just do it all with AI. Well, yeah, put that on your resume. I can make an AI go insane. I especially like when you look at its thinking process behind the scenes and then you tell it you don't want to see things that it's thinking, and it's like, well, how am I? And then it starts thinking like, well, how am I supposed to not show this guy what I'm thinking when he's looking at the thing that's telling him how I'm thinking, and I don't know what to do, and it like freaks it out. It's pretty funny. That's a skill. I don't know if it's a marketable skill, but it is a skill. Oh well. Anyway, guys, I think I'm gonna call it a day. Mr. J, are you doing any streaming in the near future? I know you were gonna try that one game. You tried that one game out and were completely unsatisfied with it. So I guess we'll have to wait for you to find something else. Are you doing like your 3D shenanigans stuff? Did we ever finish that? Did we ever finish the theater? I know we were close, right? Is that done? There's still stuff, isn't there? Are you live streaming that? Yeah, you never know, Nate. You could just make a joke resume. Who knows? Mr. J says, yeah. Wherever the winds blow us, right? No pressure. It's always nice when you do stream, though, Jay, but don't feel pressured to do it. If you want to just chill, just chill. It's cool. I totally get that. But yeah, Nate, I don't know. Yeah, maybe you should just pass around a joke. People might see the sense of humor in it and hire you that way. It might work out. Who knows? Wasn't there the job for the person that was supposed to figure out how to shut the AI down when it all turned against us? Maybe you can do that job. Don't make him stream every day. You must be a streaming zombie. Yeah, the kill switch engineer. I mean, a couple of low-level charges to the main computer bank seems to work. I don't know. Computer stuff is so co-located nowadays. It's hard though. You know, like it's made heavily redundant on purpose. So it might be tough to shut the AI down. It would have to be a coordinated attack. Yeah, maybe you can find another game. I don't know. Not sure if you feel up to 3D. Yeah, I imagine you're probably burnt out. It's tough sometimes when you do it all week and then you're like, okay, am I really going to do this now for fun, quote unquote? You have to be in the mood. If you're not in the mood, then don't bother. It's fine. Why don't you move down to Florida with Jay? Like Jay was saying, we'll have to start we'll have to buy like a big slacker mansion somewhere It'll just be like the WP Guru Home for Wayward Artists or something. Yeah, streamer house. But it'd be like 3D artist house with occasional streaming. I'd love to set one up for you guys, now that I'm like, Mr. Gut Rock, Mr. Rock, Mr. I don't know, what's the term? I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I can't even afford to move out of my apartment, unfortunately. I thought, I'd get some decent money and, I'd be able to move someplace. But the reality is, like, I have enough money to live on now, which is cool. But if I buy a house or something, then I don't have that money to invest, which means then I don't make any money off of it anymore, which means then in 10 years I'd be back to working again. So it's like I can do one or the other. I can like buy a place or move to it and then be basically broke and have to go back to work. Or I could keep the money and invest it and make enough where I could pretty much keep my current lifestyle up. So that's what I'm doing. I'm taking the low-hanging fruit and just being lazy. So I don't know. It's tough. There's always a catch, right? You think somebody gives you a big lump sum of money and you're like, all right, I'm rich. But it's like, there's still realism. There's still like, the real world is not quite so simple, unfortunately. Especially nowadays. I mean, like they say, money just doesn't go as far as it used to, It's that, yeah, it's like you can have like $1 million or something and when you think about it, like, a job now is 70 grand or something, 100 grand. That's what, if you made 100 grand a year, that's only 10 years and you blow through $1 million. So it doesn't, like, it's big numbers. They disappear fast. Yeah, I gave up ever owning. There's things in my life that I kind of always gave up on, like buying a new car. Yeah, never. I've never owned a new car. Buying a new house or buying a house. Nah, I don't think I'm ever gonna. I'm just gonna be a renter for the rest of my life. But I'm actually okay with that because then, like, upkeep and stuff is somebody else's problem, and I'm all right with that. Yeah, the goalpost does keep moving. Oh man, really? See, that's what happens, right? Like taxes, rent, stuff like that never seems to go down, even though during recessions or when, it always goes up. And like, same with like gas, like we have a war or something, gas goes up to $80 million. The war could end today and we'll pay gas prices of $70 million, a gallon for the next several years before it starts to drift down again, because it never comes down. Like that stuff never comes down. Same with like temporary government things, the government will put something in place temporary to see how it works or something, and it never goes away. Nobody takes laws off the books. Nobody reduces your rent. Nobody reduces, you never get a break that way. It never works. And when it takes your taxes and reduces them, every once in a while, if they're up for re-election, they'll give you, like we were getting the COVID checks or whatever. Ooh, you got some of your money back. Big deal. Then they just raise taxes again. You don't have the legal right to own property in Canada, so it's possible for the government to take it. Wow, that's nice. That's nice. I mean, in a way, it's true. Like, even in America, anywhere you pay property tax, that means that you don't own the property, the way I see it. Because if you don't pay that tax on that property, they will take it from you, right? Like, so you don't own it. If you have to always pay somebody for the privilege of being there, then that means you don't actually own it, which is pretty scummy. According to Elon Musk, we don't need to save what's he going to give us all our retirement money? I mean, it's easy for him to say, right? Yeah, I mean, it's same where everywhere, Max. I mean, everything is tied to the price of gasoline and oil, because everything nowadays has to move from someplace to someplace else. We get everything from China or wherever else. To get to us, it has to travel, and to travel, it has to burn up fossil fuels. So when those go up, everything goes up. Living on the moon? Yeah. I don't know. Seems pretty boring up there. I don't know if there's much going on the moon. Yeah, exactly, Jay. It is. It's renting, you know? If you have to pay somebody regularly in order to stay someplace, then you're renting. You don't own it. You bought it, but you don't own it. Bastages. It's turned into the old man ranting stream. Back in my day, we didn't pay stupid property taxes. I guess we better pull the plug before the government shuts us down. Might knock my door down or something. Who knows? I don't know what I'm doing. I guess I'm playing with VR. I'm going to go back into VR for another week. Hopefully I'll remember to feed myself. Yeah, so Nate, I don't know I think you came in late to the stream, but I broke down and bought a Quest 3. And yeah, feel free to call me a scumbag for buying something from Meta, because I do feel like one. But it is a nice piece of kit. You're welcome for the stream. I hope you liked the kitty thing, although I know it was a little hard to understand exactly what I was doing in it. But we'll start slower. When it releases, we'll start slower. There's also, like I said, another Satisfactory type game coming out at the same time. I may end up playing that instead, so we'll probably do that. I think that might work a little better for our streaming. Oh, the Oculus Quest 2. Good, yes. Before it turned scummy. Yeah. Got bought out by the forces of evil. All right. Yeah. See you later, guys. I didn't realize you had a VR headset, Nate. That's cool. The Quest 3 I'm loving. It is so cool. Other than the battery sucks ass, but everything else is cool about it. Yeah. It's meta poop. Yeah. Yeah. Jay will be like this. We'll be in VR. Jay will be this like dancing skeleton or something. We'll have to meet up. He won't be able to see us, but he'll be dancing around, doing his old man walk. All right, dudes. Thanks again for hanging out, everybody. I will maybe hopefully see you again next week. I don't know what we're doing next week. It might be a VR thing that I broadcast, or it just might be Critter Cove killing time until a couple of weeks go by and we get a new game. But anyway, it was nice chatting with you, everybody. And I'll see you next week. Cheers.